In this video, I'm going to talk about how to get wrapped memo the easier way now. And instead of buying time and then you get memo and then wrapping the memo, you can just straight off buy wrapped memo from Sushi Swap. I'm going to talk about that in the video, and I'm going to talk about Daniel, the creator of Time Wonderland, and all the changes that he said that the DAO is going to change. So he has this like 11 post thread on Twitter, and it's basically just a bunch of changes that he's going to do to the DAO Wonderland. And the biggest thing is we decided to take action and shift the focus from time to W memo, wonderful memories. What is the benefit from this, and what actions are we taking? So first, they're starting to move liquidity from Trader Joe so they have the liquidity pairing time and mem. They're moving that into Sushi Swap because I don't know if you guys know, Trader Joe and Daniel had a disagreement. And then that turned into, well, and then he got now he's like part of the development team at Sushi Swap. So of course he's going to use Sushi Swap over Trader Joe. But that's a different, some type of just crypto drama between them. They had a disagreement about liquidity or something like that. So the Trader Joe liquidity on for time, now it's going to transfer to Sushi Swap, and it's going to be into the new liquidity pair WMemo slash MIM on Sushi Swap. So if we go to Sushi Swap and I have AVAX and just type in WMemo, as you can see, you can just buy straight up WMemo from Sushi Swap, which is a lot easier compared to going on Trader Joe, buying time, going to time, staking it. I'll approve the contract, stake it. You get memo, and then go to wrap, and then you got to approve this contract, and then wrap that. You don't have to do any of that now. So also, if you want to cash out, all you have to do is go to Sushi Swap and sell. You do WMemo, and then probably find MIM, and then all you have to do is swap that out, and then you have your cash instead of going through the process of unwrapping your memo, unstaking your time, and swapping that out. It's one easy process now. I mean, I'll show that right now. So it's really easy. It's very, very, very easy. That's WVAX. Do that, and then swap, confirm, confirm. And then when the transaction is done, you can see I have 0.0009 W memo, and it is automatically getting rebases. If you go to the Time Wonderland app, as you can see, I have my wrapped balance. And then from here, you can do whatever you want. Leave it, and add it to, whatchamacallit, to Abracadabra if you really want to. So the big thing is they're doing that. The benefit for us is that it's a lot easier, and everyone that is in Wonderland Time, they're all getting they don't have to pay taxes on every single rebase now. It'll just because it'll automatically do that, and a lot of like new users don't know that if you um, wrap your memo tokens, you don't have to pay taxes on every single rebase until you have to sell it. So that's a good move on their part. And then if you want to sell out my 0.0009 memo, you swap, confirm, and then you should be able to get your AVAX or MIM or whatever you want. The transaction went through, and as you can see, I have my AVAX back that I started with. So back to the Daniel thread about WMemo. He starts talking about the market cap, and to be clear, he's saying that they're investing in W memo over time. So if you even go to Trader Joe, I think eventually the pairing for this, well, I don't, I don't really know when it's gonna go away. The pairing on Trader Joe will eventually go away. I've heard some people try to do different pairings, like maybe I think USDT in time, and that doesn't work anymore. They were trying to like sell out or whatever. They didn't know about the whole sushi swap W memo liquidity move. So he talks about another advantage to this new liquidity is the fact that by adding so many time to staking, a lot of the inflation coming from the runway distribution goes into the liquidity pairing directly and into DAO holdings, resulting in less dilution for holders and slightly lower APY. So if you're in Time Wonderland, you want the APY to drop lower only because it solidifies the project, and if the APY goes lower, then that means more people are in it, and if more people are in it, the legitimacy of the project is more solidified, and the future of Time Wonderland is going to be sustainable, because obviously you can't sustain an insane APY. That's just logic. But the fact that they have such a high APY, a lot of people don't think it's real. But the fact that it does work and they are able to pay that out. But over time, obviously, it'll slightly go lower. And as for the less dilution for holders, that means no more time is being created. Um, because, well, not more time. Whenever more people get into W memo, they're not making more time. They are holding W memo, and whenever W memo goes up in price, that means time is going up in price. And then whenever they want to sell and get their money back, they're not holding time at all. So all they're doing is selling a higher price of W memo, and then that's how they're cashing out. And so the price, so the what's it called, the supply of time will stay the same now, and there's going to be less and less time because they do burns and whatnot. And so that's what he's talking about when there's less dilution. Then he's talking about new pairs, cross chain, and then they're trying to expand, go to Phantom and Arbitrum to sell bonds there. So they have a lot of different exchanges, not exchanges, different networks that Time Wonderland is on. So they're working on Phantom and Arbitrum, which is and Arbitrum's a layer 2 on Ethereum. So that's good. And Ethereum 2.0 is in the works, and Arbitrum is a layer 2 crypto, and a lot more people are using that, and a lot more people using that, a lot more people will get into time. Then he starts talking about a bunch of other items, and then the last post he says more investable money into treasury equals more investments equals more backing equals more value minus dilution. Simple, efficient, powerful. The time has come. So that is pretty bullish. They are pretty sure they are in collaboration with what's it called, bet.gg, or there's some new crypto betting site that is coming out, and they are new investors in that, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna provide liquidity or something like that with that betting site. And so they bought up a bunch of I forgot what the name of the token was, but the bet.gg token. So they're investing in that, and so that's good. Getting into betting, which is, you need liquidity for that, and they're going to provide that, which is very good. But follow Daniel on Twitter if you guys haven't. If you're really bullish on Time Wonderland, the process of getting W memo is a lot easier because I posted a video on how to do the whole process, and that's basically irrelevant now because all you have to do is go to Sushi Swap and do that. So if you like the video, give it a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.